What's up guys, welcome back to another FIFA Ultimate Team video. Today we are looking at the Flashback Nuri Sahin SBC in celebration of his Borussia Dortmund team winning the title in 2010-2011. He is an 89 rated central defensive midfielder and we're going to check out what he has to offer us within game. First of all, let's start with the work rates. He's got a medium attack, medium defense work rates, which is okay. It's not the best for a central defensive midfielder. You're really looking for the high defense and then like either a medium or low attack work rates. If you're looking to turn him into like a central midfielder, you're probably looking at highs on both, but medium is relatively okay. In terms of his skill moves, 3 stars is acceptable, but obviously not the best. His weak foot of 4 stars is actually quite nice to see indeed. In terms of his pace, this is a little bit of a drawback. While his acceleration of 84 is very nice, the sprint speed of 72, in my opinion, is quite poor, especially for a central midfielder these days. You're really looking at 80s in both sprint speed and acceleration. There are chem styles that will probably fix this, and we'll come to those in a bit. In terms of his shooting stats, attack positioning is okay at 80. His finishing at 73 is a little bit low, but the shot power of 99 is fantastic. The long shots of 91 is very good, and his volleys of 96 is very nice indeed. Not too fussed about penalties here. You're probably going to have other people who can take penalties within your squads anyway. In terms of his passing stats, fantastic across the board here. 94 vision, 91 crossing, 92 free kick accuracy, 95 short pass, 96 long pass, and 95 curve. He is an exceptional passer of the ball. In terms of his dribbling stats, again, reactions of 94 is very nice. That ball control of 93 is very good as well. Dribbling of 87 is nice, and the composure of 96 is really good here. The only thing here is that his balance and agility of 84 and 83 respectively may be considered a little bit low. They're okay, but not the best. Let's be honest about it. In terms of his defensive stats, interceptions of 90 is very good. Defensive awareness of 87 is very good. Stand tackle of 84 is nice, and that slide tackle of 91 is very good also. Physically as well, he's got some nice stats here. Jumping of 96, strength of 94, and aggression of 88 are all very good. However, his stamina of 80 could be a little bit of an issue within game. It's going to be dependent on what you probably give him as instructions within game. If he's just going to be that CDM that sits back and doesn't go forward, he'll probably be alright. But if he's going to be one of those ones that kind of go forward, or you're going to play him in that central midfield or role, he's probably going to tire throughout the game pretty easily, unfortunately. That is a little bit of a blow to this particular card. In terms of his traits, he's injury prone, which is not something you want to see. He's got the finesse shot, which is very good, and he's also a team player. He's got a couple of CPU traits as well that you're probably not interested in. All in all, this is a very interesting card, it has to be said. It's exceptional. However, there are a few caveats that you're going to have to accept if you're willing to complete this SBC. Now let's go and have a look and see what squads you need to complete in order to obtain this particular card. You're looking at 2 squads here. You've got one where you need a Dortmund or Werder Bremen player with a team of the week, 83 rated, 80 chemistry. You get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack in return, and then a Bundesliga player in an 85 rated squad with 75 chemistry and a Prime Mix Players pack in return. Not really too fussed about those packs, to be honest. I think they're probably alright for what you're getting. So all in all, I don't see too much of an issue there. Now, let's talk about chem stars. Now, in my personal opinion, I think the best chem star to put on this particular card is going to be an engine. The reason I say an engine is he sees a nice little boost in pace, giving him an 89 in acceleration and a 77 in sprint speed, which I think is a nice little nod in the right way. However, his sprint speed, in my honest opinion, is still too low. The passing stats become fantastic, pretty much 99s across the board, apart from curve, which stays at 95, and his crossing only goes up to a 96, which is just mega. In terms of his dribbling stats as well, sees really good boosts in all of these. Agility 80 becomes an 89, balance becomes 93, reactions go up to 99, ball control becomes 98, and his dribbling 97. Doesn't see an increase in composure, but 96 composure to start off with is just fantastic. So all in all, I think he becomes a really good central midfielder. He'll still be workable as a CDM as well. Very competent in that role and anyway. So I think all in all that is a very good chem star to use. There are a couple of others that I would probably recommend. The first one being is a guardian, especially within that CDM role. While his pace doesn't improve, unfortunately, I think it's quite important to make him more agile while he's turning and reacting to situations. So he gets a nice big boost on that, bringing it to a 94. His ball control gets to a 99, dribbling becomes 92, and composure becomes 99. He then sees massive boosts in his defensive stats, with interceptions becoming 99. His defensive awareness becomes 99 as well. Slide tackle is 99, and his stand tackle is a 94. So that is very good too. Now if you're looking at this card and you kind of really like the look of that shot power and you want to kind of move him a bit more forward, then I would personally be looking at a sniper with that particular scenario. Now the reason I'd look at a sniper is because he sees big boost in his finishing, bringing it up to an 88, sees a big boost in his positioning as well, bringing that up to an 85. He sees a nice boost in volleys going to 99, and he sees a little boost in penalties too. But that really complements the shot power of 99 very nicely, and the big stats that get bumped up in dribbling to look phenomenal by putting the sniper or chem style on him too. Agility becomes 94, balance 88, reactions 99, ball control 98, dribbling 97, and his composure goes maxed out to 99, which I think complements the shooting stats very nicely indeed. Those are 3 chem stars I think you probably want to play the most with in terms of this particular card. There's others that you probably would consider, like a shadow maybe, or a maestro, or an artist. You know, there's loads of ones that you could probably use with him. However, like I stated earlier, the issue you're going to have here is there has to be an acceptance that there's just going to be one particular stat that he's going to be a little bit flawed at, unfortunately. So depending on what chem style you get, you're either going to have to sacrifice the fact that he's not going to be the paciest guy in the world. You're going to have to sacrifice the fact that he's not going to be the best shooter in the box in the world. You're probably going to have to sacrifice the fact that his agility and balance is not going to be top tier, but is relatively acceptable. But the one thing you're all going to have to accept is the fact that his stamina is always going to remain at an 80, which is a little unfortunate, but hopefully if you play him in the right way, he'll be very successful for you indeed. Do I recommend doing this particular SBC? Well, currently it's around about the 150k, 160k mark on Footbin. I would probably say if you like this card, then by all means complete the SBC. However, me personally, I am not too sure, and with Team of the Season so far coming out tomorrow, and the likelihood is there's going to be an SBC with that, it might be better just to hold off using or completing this particular Sahin card and see what comes out tomorrow. Luckily enough though, he is around and available for 4 days, so you're going to have a little bit of time that you can think about him. But all in all, he's a very, very good player. He just has, unfortunately, some stats that just don't work well enough within the game and the way that it's currently played. Well, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I've hoped you enjoy it. I've hoped I've crossed off a lot of stuff with this particular card. It's a very good card, but, you know, there's a few things wrong with it. Me personally, am I going to complete it? Probably not, but I probably might think about it. I'll see what's happening tomorrow and then make a decision then. Anyway, guys, please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Please also smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll check you guys out. Laters.